Learning Surface is an experiential learning project that students walk out of the classroom and engage with local communities. The students have been working with China Coast Community, that is an elderly residential home in Hong Kong for English-speaking elderly. The other one is Saigon Stray Friends that helps with stray dogs in Saigon. And one more is with Room to Read, that is to work with local primary schools to share the love of reading. The personal growth is very significant. After Learning Surface, you can see that they are more empathetic. They care more about the elderly or the dogs than themselves.
Ben Walden is an actor in his late 40s. He performed in the Shakespearean stage quite a lot at the Globe in London. He decided that whilst he was working on workshops with youth groups, that he wanted to actually provide some of his theatrical skills to help kids to communicate better. So he's done a lot of work all over the world, particularly with the less advantaged schools in London. So his big thing is creativity.
The Kellett Christmas Lecture was an hour-and-a-half event that took place in the last week before Christmas in the Kellett Theatre. We invited all parents and students from P5 upwards and then come and enjoy a lecture delivered by Professor P.W. Leung from HKUST. It started and finished with some hands-on demonstrations and shows from the members of the science faculty. Fun, engaging, exciting.
Phil Bagg, consultant and advisor for computing, visited Kellett with an opportunity to review our curriculum and advise on how we can further improve aspects of content and delivery. Phil was very professional and impressed a lot of people from senior management team to teachers to pupils on the basis of a really well planned out curriculum.
Books Go Walkabout is an organisation that connects authors and schools. Every year group would have access to an author and have a writing focus to do with that author. Year 1 and 2 classes we focused on the poet Cheryl Moscovich. So they worked looking at her poems, exploring the structure of poems and did some poetry workshops with her. In Year 5 and 6 and also Year 3 worked with Carol Wilkinson. I think they very much enjoyed it and I think that they felt they were getting kind of insider knowledge from the authors. They were finding out about writing from people who are great at writing, and that's the best way to become a better writer.
We've been thrilled to welcome Kimberly Roberts to Kellett School, who is a leading educationalist in the calypso musical style, and the students have thoroughly enjoyed both their performances and practical hands-on sessions using the jumbie jams and steel pans. Thanks to the annual fund, this project has left a legacy which will be built on year, as each cohort throughout the school will experience playing music using these new instruments and playing in this Caribbean style.